Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed my pleasure to have you all once again for yet another interesting event. I'm beyond blessed to be the chairperson for this afternoon inter-school poem recitation event. In English literature, poem refers to an arrangement of words, written or spoken, traditionally a rhythmically composition expressing experiences, ideas, or emotions in a style more concentrated, imaginative, and powerful than that of ordinary speech or prose. By knowing the fact that poem recitation helps us understand the world around us, process our feelings, and connect with others through shared experiences that are often difficult to put into words. Today, we are here to witness the participating schools' most gifted and imaginative students' poem recitation on the given theme, wellness and environmental sustainability. Without taking much time, I now request the panel of juries, Honorable Mr. Sri Namkye Korsala, Honorable Mr. Pujung D. Sonamla, and Honorable Dr. Dorje Siringla for judging our participants once again. Thank you all. Please give a big round of applause for our distinguished guest judges for their kindness. Thank you all. On behalf of the Organizing Committee of Department of Education, CTA, the representative of Alina International, Dr. Kesang Wandula, the treasured invitees, the president of TCV School, the director of Samboda Tibetan School Societies, the directors and principal from neighboring schools, the staff members from TCV head office, the participants from 8 different schools, the escort teachers, and the entire staff and students of the whole school, TCV Gopalpur, we urge to extend our heartfelt appreciation for your presence today. Dear participants, it is well aware that each one of you have trained for months long and practiced your poem with fierce concentration under the guidance and supervision of respective teachers, parents, and guardians. It is truly marvelous that you have finally reached to this level. Congratulations. We look forward to listening to your poem recitation excitedly. Thank you and best wishes to all of you. Now, let me read out the rules and regulations to be strictly followed. Rule number 1, the central theme of the poem given by respected organizing committee is wellness and environmental sustainability. Rule number 2, the reciter's poem content must match with the given central theme. Rule number 3, there must be only one reciter from each participating school. He or she shall be from grade 8 or grade 9. Rule number 4, each reciter will be given from 4 to 6 minutes time to recite his or her poem. Rule number 5, the timekeeper, Master Lobsang Gombola, will ring the bell after finishing the maximum allotted time, that is 6 minutes. Thereafter, the reciter is requested to wind up the recitation at the earliest possible. Rule number 6, the reciters will be judged based on their presentation, theme, pronunciation, modulation, and expression. Last but not the least, props are strictly forbidden. Reciters are not allowed to carry and read the text at the time of their final recitation. Now, I'm certain that all the participants are ready to take us to the world of imagination to feel the colossal waves of emotions. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a big round of applause for the first reciter, Mr. Kamatengen La. He will recite a poem titled The Crying Earth, The Weeping Shores.
Hello. Good afternoon, one and all who are gathered here. Today, I'm here with a poem titled The Crying Earth, The Weeping Shores. Here it goes. In nature's embrace, our health does thrive, where rivers run pure and forests alive. Breathe in the air, so crisp and clean, a world of green, a tranquil scene. But heed the warning, the planets cry, for change is needed unless we say goodbye. Preserve the earth, its beauty and grace, for our well-being and the future we face. A heavy hand of destruction, a shadow cast, bringing health and nature under a cloud so vast. The Himalayan region, fragile and rare, suffers greatly under its heavy despair. World's people and culture, silenced and oppressed, their health and well-being put to the test. Environmental degradation takes its toll, as people exploit resources exceeding a heavy toll. Glaciers of the world are vital source of fresh water for billions, a precious resource. With its heinous defilement, the earth's fate hangs in the balance, a dire state. In Tibet's highland, a culture profound, in harmony with nature, it has always been found. Buddhist teachings guide our way to protect the earth and its balance, we say. In this ancient land, where spirituality is so pure, environmental preservation we fervently ensures. Tibet's culture and nature intertwined, a lesson for all for humankind to find. Let's raise our voice, loud and clear, for our health and nature in our sight. Together we stand for a world that's free, where culture and environment can thrive in harmony. Before leaving this stage, I would like to thank everyone for listening to my recitation. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Kamatengela, for reciting such a thought-provoking poem. Now, I request the second reciter, Ms. Tenzin Yimala, for reciting a poem titled Physical Well-Being and Sustaining Environment.
Good afternoon and Tashidilik to all. My name is Tenzin Yima and I read in class 8. Today, I'm pleased to have this opportunity to recite a wonder poem on the title Physical Well-Being and Sustaining Environment. As I stand here and look at you all, watching me with your vibrant eyes, a little nervousness, I admit I do feel, but I'm here to make an earnest appeal. The land that we live on and claims to be ours, the air that we breathe in order to survive, the water that we drink to keep us alive, and the food that we relish and eat to meet our energy needs. The sunshine that warms our body, the raindrops to soothe our soul, the ocean deep and vast, the forest rich in resources, animals and plants of all kinds. On this planet we do find, and the list we know is endless, like nature's gifts that are priceless. As I think of all these bounteous gifts of nature, we human beings have been utilizing day in and day out like a greedy creature, without contentment and without failing. I wonder, the gifts of nature we do enjoy, but why our action seems to destroy the very source of our survival, leaving no or little chance of revival. From multiple illnesses, Mother Earth is suffering due to continuous torture by her children. Her lush greeneries are gradually fading due to reckless, large-scale deforestation, overpopulation, industrialization, and mining, habitat destruction, and environmental degradation. Glacial retreat due to polar ice melting, climate change, global warming, and pollution. How long will we turn a blind eye to all that is happening? How long will we turn a deaf ear to Mother Earth's painful pleading? It's high time we stop exploiting our environment for our endless greed in the name of development. It's high time we start living in harmony with nature and do away with our insane adventure. It's high time we start to reform and replenish Earth's natural resources, or they perish. It's high time we think of our future generations and join hands for environmental conservation. Let's not just sing the slogan of reduce, reuse, and recycle. Let's not just preach others the slogan of reduce, reuse, and recycle. Let our own actions follow the slogan of reduce, reuse, and recycle. Let's not wait for someone else to take actions. Let our own actions inspire others around us. Let us take firm, fair, and timely actions to protect the natural environment that surrounds us. Let's stop being so selfish, greedy, and adamant for our Mother Earth and our own betterment. Let's live by the principle of sustainable development, and let's work towards Mother Earth's revival and redevelopment. To protect our natural habitat, let's take a pledge. To protect Earth's natural resources, let's take a pledge. To protect our natural environment, let's take a pledge. And let's take a pledge not to break our pledge. Thank you.
Thank you, Nimala, for reciting our masterpiece. Next, we have the third reciter, Ms. Tenzin Dagala, for reciting a poem titled, We Can Be More. We can be.
Good afternoon, respected chief guests, Shri Kalyan Tharlamdoma ma'am, school principal Sir Karma Tharchan, and all distinguished guests, teachers, and my fellow friends gathered here. I, Tenzin Dagala, am going to recite a poem called We Can Be More by Soli Raphael. We can be more by Soli Raphael. We can be more. We can be more than nice packaging on our wasted products. We can be more than paper cuts and paper cups. We can be more than a more pollution solution. We can be more than plastic bags, tagging flag, or the sea life, population. We can be more than an idea discussing future evolution to the future resolution, because evolution is a proven illusion. Our homes will soon be ruins, but we can be more. We can be more than trying to ignore the war on the waste. We can be more than the future haste, moving us toward the disaster being complete. We've had a third of the food we eat that's more disgusting than the sweat of our feet. It's true, you think it's up to the factories, but it's really up to you. Think about all the crops ripped off farmers' plastic bags and those who dedicated their lives to the war waste pursuit. Because it's all in people in power. People have the power to make the people greedy or equal to the sequels of our days, changing our ways, can rephrase our answer to yes. Yes, I will change, opening a new page, starting a new stage, entering a new age, in saving our world, because our home is dying, our ice cap are crying, our ecosystem are sighing, and we keep buying. Why? Our planet deserves to be punished. Yet they say everything is fine, we will never need to change, we will never need to change. Everything will always stay the same, and then it's gone. But we can be more. The global warming is global warming of heat. And if you can't conceive, it doesn't mean you shouldn't believe it, because we can change coal mines to solar inclines by taking a step with our feet. We can be more than this. Our home is infinity to what money could ever be worth. And realize that your litter is a bitter pinch to the earth. We can be more than this. We can be more, can't we? Thank you.
Thank you, Dagala, for driving us to the world of imagination. Now, may I invite the fourth reciter, Ms. Arushi La, for reciting a poem titled Symphony of Health and Earth.
Good morning to one and all, good afternoon to one and all present here. Honorable judges, esteemed guests, and other dignitaries. I'm Arushi, and I'm representing my school. Today, I am standing here in front of you all to recite a poem. And the topic of my poem is Symphony of Health and Earth. I'm sure if each one of you has heard stories from your grandparents about their lives and the environment they used to live in. The poem I'm going to recite reflects upon the wisdom of grandparents who emphasize leading a healthy life and reconnecting with nature. So my poem goes like, my grandpa used to say about the nature. Trees sway in the gentle breeze, birds chirps in the rustling leaves. Nature's beauty surrounds us all, but alas, we choose let it fall. Now everywhere, pollution chokes the air we breathe. Waste litters the land and the sea. Animals suffers, their home destroyed. The environment by us is being toyed. Think of how one can lead a healthy life. We're harming our planet, causing strife. All for a bit of profit. My grandpa says, but money fades. Destruction's mark is not shed. My grandpa says, in my youth, troubles were few, I admit, but your generation faces a different hit. Screens and gadgets, a constant pace, affect your health. Pick up nature's embrace. Eyes glued to the screen from morning till night. It's a modern challenge, a common sight. Remedy lies not just in screen's reduction, but in embracing nature's sweet seduction. Step outside, breathe the fresh air. Connect with nature if you dare. Take a stroll in the park or by the shore. Nature's cure, my grandpa says. Embrace the lesson that we share. For a healthier life, a world to repair. Choose food that nourish from soil to plate, sustainably grown, it's never too late. Exercise, my dear, is a secret you see, to combat this woes and set you free. Simple walks, yoga, or a bicycle ride will keep you strong and healthy by your side. Remember, my grandpa says, it's a new age with different health problems, but turn the page. Embrace a sustainable, eco-friendly way. For health and earth, they both need to stay. Reduce waste, reuse and recycle. Do your part to heal this earth, a work of art. Plant trees and protect all creatures too. Let the world flourish in every hue. Together we can build a future so bright, where healthy living and earth is in the light. For your generation, the power's in your hand to ensure a world where nature can stand. A sustainable world for health and delight. Is a legacy we pass to you, shining so bright. With every choice you make, remember this creed. From your grandparents, wisdom take the lead. A sustainable world for health and delight is a legacy we pass to you, shining so bright. So I hope that with this poem, you will be inspired to lead a healthier life and be steward of our precious planet. Let us work together to ensure a sustainable and brighter future for the generation to come. Remember, each one of us has the power to make a difference. Small acts of kindness, compassion, and environmental consequences can ripple through society, creating a better world for all. Thank you all for being a part of this poetic journey.
Thank you, Arushila, for reciting such a powerful poem. Next, I request the fifth reciter, Mastangong Lundubla, for reciting a poem titled Staring Through the Window by Justin Rafael Lopez Gutierrez.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm going to recite a poem titled Staring Through the Window by Justin Rafael Lopez Gutierrez. This is a poem to inspire a better future for our planet. Staring through the window. My child, sit by my side. Have a look outside. What do you see? The sun and the sands, the wind and the waves, the grass and the trees. They're our responsibility, yet we have lost the ability to maintain the beauty bestowed before us. This magnificent land is ours, yet we fail to find the hour to stop and realize the condition we have left it in. My child, sit by my side. Have a look outside. What can you see? I can only pray that there be a day where you can gaze upon the bluest of skies, just as I once did, where you can experience vitality from this grim reality that we have turned our land into, where the scent of the meadows suppress the sorrows that we have sown on our own soil. My child, sit by my side. Have a look outside. What must we do? Restoration is due. Return earth to its true colors and vibrance and beauty and grace. Evoke the natural ways. Bring back the breathable days when the air was pure and fresh and crisp and clear. It's time to embrace positive change, to shatter the pattern and break the cyclical destruction of a home undeniably, unquestionably irreplaceable. And I know that we are able to achieve the sustainable and throw away the days where disposables were our disabilities. There is no anonymity with one collective identity. We are all accountable to this sizable responsibility. So, my child, I tell you, let the rivers flow, let the flowers grow, let the people know that the earth needs its glow. It's an awakening. My child, are you listening? Beyond that window is a tomorrow full of opportunity. And today, we must march in unity because that is what it takes to rebuild this land. It's at the palm of our hands, and it's time to take the ultimate stand for a creation so magnificent. The world is at war, yet again, the victims are the innocent. There is no moment to be indifferent. This land needs to heal. We need not be the impediment, and one thing is evident. My child, we need our future, but it needs us to be present. Thank you.
Thank you, Lutubla, for your wonderful recitation. Now, may I call the sixth reciter, Master Tinsi Wangdala, for reciting a poem titled, Make This Earth a Better Place.
A very warm Tashi Dalek and greetings to one and all present here, honorable chief guests and other guests, respected principals and headmasters, distinguished juries, dear teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I stand here to recite a self-composed poem titled, Make This Earth a Better Place. So here it goes. Fields of green and forests tall, they stand as guardians, protector of all. From mountain top to ocean deep is the secret our planet keeps. From mice and elephants, magnificent and free, the oxygen we breathe, a gift from every tree. Lush forests and oceans so vast, the treasure of balance meant to forever last. Beneath sunlight and crystal skies, it is where one truly thrives. In the face of challenges, we stand strong, united as one, righting what is wrong. Earth is not a trash can. Earth is a home to every man. Just think about our land, the fields, the beach, and the sand. Dumping garbage everywhere. Tell me, do you even care? For Mother Earth, you are cruel. As a human being, you are a fool. Don't you ever think about littering. Just stop it from occurring. In the ocean full of water, your trash will keep on floating further. We have insulted nature. We have pillaged and robbed, and stood right by as continents have sobbed. Let's save the earth, starting from today, and ensure that its beauty never fades away. We must act now before it's too late, and make changes before it's our fate, to lose the beauty that surrounds us all, and watch as our planet begins to fall. To protect the earth for generations to come and to ensure a future to everyone, let's come together and make a stand to protect the earth, our precious land. Rain is falling when it's not supposed to, and I think it is global warming to me and you. Because of this, I flew got through. Be careful, it might happen to you too. Save the earth, we put a lot of notice, but do we ever practice? Don't think that you are too small to make a difference. Try sleeping with a mosquito, you'll see the difference. It is important for us to reduce, recycle, and reuse. If we are really lucky, we'll be on the news. Earth is our mighty mother, don't pollute it. She gives us everything, just salute it. I repeat, Earth is our mighty mother, don't pollute it. She gives us everything, just salute it. Thank you.
Thank you, Wantala, for displaying what the poem recitation is. Next, I request the seventh reciter, Master Nurbut Sringla, for reciting a poem titled Pollution.
Good morning, good afternoon. Respected school principal, headmasters, teachers, and students on the floor. I'm Nurbut. Today I'm going to recite a poem titled Pollution, written by Kelly Roper. Let me begin. I played in the stream as a child, and the ravines seemed so endless and wide. The water was clear and smelled so clean. It was so long ago that it seems like a dream. Now, this stream is too dirty for my child. The water is scummy and smells vile. The place where I played seems so foul and decayed, and I shed the first tear as the dream starts to fade. Where are the birds that used to dot the sky? They are not here anymore, and I have to wonder why. Where are the fish that used to swim in the stream? I can't see them anymore. What does that mean? Where are the frogs that used to croak around this lake? I can't hear them anymore. There must be some mistake. I wish there was a clock whose end I could rewind. We might have saved this creature if we just had more time. Time to make people see how we are damaging our earth. Time to realize what it all was truly worth. But the animals are disappearing at an alarming rate. If we don't finally band together, it may really be too late. Instead of polluting, pick up your trash, take old trash to dump, compose your lawn clippings, prevent runoff from your farm, use cloth grocery bags instead of paper or plastic, have your old muffler replaced, recycle, use motor oil and old paint, use a refillable water bottle, collect rainwater for your garden, reuse and recycle everything you possibly can, be responsible for yourself, the planet, and the future. It starts with a wrapper, casually dropped in the street. Someone else will pick it up. Why worry about being neat? Next, it is a to-go cup, left on the ground at the park. Littering a place you enjoy really isn't smart. Later on, it's a cigarette butt, tossed from a moving car, without a care where it may land. Now isn't that bizarre? From there, the problem escalates, dumping trash in a segregated place and sneaking quickly from the scene without leaving a trace. Littering is a way of polluting, so think about the choices you make. The decision to drop just one wrapper could be the first in a chain of mistakes. Thank you.
Thank you, Nurbullah, for the wonderful recitation. Finally, we have the eighth reciter, Ms. Tenzin Sangmula, for reciting a poem titled Harmonious Nature, Thriving Health. Please, Sangmula.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges and dignitaries, respected teachers, and my friends. Today I am privileged to have the honor to recite the poem, Harmonious Nature, Thriving Health. Harmonious nature, thriving health. Anonymous. In nature's embrace, health finds its bloom. a symphony of balance, a world in tune, with air pure and sky so clear, vitality thrives, banishing fear. Rivers that dance, their waters pristine, reflecting the magic where life convenes. Forests that whisper, a sanctuary of green, a healing heaven, a tranquil scene. Mountains that stand, unwavering and grand, teach us resilience, hand in hand. Beneath the sun's gentle, nurturing gaze, wellness blossoms in nature's maze. Fields alive with vibrant hues, offers nourishment, a gift from the blues. Creatures that roam in harmony stride, teach us the secrets of life to abide. In this haven of health, where ecosystems entwine, humanity thrives, a tapestry divine. Let us cherish, protect, and always respect. For a wholesome environment, our health does perfect. In nature's delicate embrace we find a harmony that nurtures the heart and the mind. Conservation's gentle touch, a guiding light, preserving wonders that bring us delight. The sun bestows its warmth upon land, a healing touch, a gift so truly grand. And as the moonlight paints the sky at night, in peaceful slumber all beings find their light. For as we cherish each blade of grass, our own well-being flourishes. Alas, the symphony of life, a precious song, in balance with nature we all belong. Let's tend to earth with love and care, a future of beauty we all can share. With every choice, let's tread with grace, for environment's health, our own we embrace. So let us unite in nature's embrace, conservation steps, a path we trace. In safeguarding earth, we mend and mend, a splendid journey with no end. Thank you.
Thank you, Samula, for reciting the poem beautifully. With this, we are done with the participants' poem recitation. By the way, how on earth could they memorize and present the same in front of live audience in a jam-packed auditorium? I'm impressed, so does everyone else in this auditorium. Let us give them a big round of applause to acknowledge their excellent presentation. Before winding up the event, I would like to invite one of our panel of juries for sharing his valuable feedback.
Thank you very much for the wonderful presentation. Really enjoyed it to hear so many different voices. Just a couple of things. One of the things that I've noticed is many of them came here and stood like this. Stiff. So I think relaxation is really important. You just have to come here, take a few moments, make eye contact with some of the people, because poetry is feeling, emotion, expression, and trying to make an impression on somebody. And in order to make an impression, you have to make a connection. You have to see the audience. You can also find out someone who you know and then try to make an eye contact. That's how you express, make your impression on people. That's all I want to say. And I want to recite one of the poems that I wrote many years ago and see how I fare with these young people, right? It's called Banishment. It's a very short poem I wrote many, many years ago. Banishment. Away from home, I live in my 36th rented room with a trapped bee and a three-legged spider. The spider crawls on the wall and I on the floor. Bee bangs at the window and I on the table. Often we stare at each other, sharing our pool of loneliness. They paint the wall with the droppings and webs. I give them isolated words. Net, maze, tangle, wings, buzz, flutter. Away from home, my minutes are hours. Spider travels from the window to the ceiling. Bee flies from the window to the bin. I stare out of the window. Neither speaks each other's tongue. I wish you would go deaf before my silence. Tuchena.
The poem was beautiful. Thank you, Genla. On behalf of each and everyone assembled here, I would like to thank Genla for offering valuable feedback and sharing your indomitable knowledge. Moreover, you have inspired both participants and students on the floor in many ways. I ensure that the kind words you have shared with us will be held gently in our minds and use them as techniques to become more creative and responsible for achieving sustainable growth and development in global arena. Thank you, Genla. Now, let us proceed to the scarf ceremony. May I have the representative of Alina International, Dr. Kesan Wandilla, to do the honor. Thank you, sir. Now, I request the impartial judges to come on the stage for receiving the traditional scarves as a token of gratitude and appreciation for judging 2 consecutive events. Please, Genla. Thank you all. Finally, I would be in search of guilt if I failed to thank all those who have made this poem recitation even possible. First, I would like to express my deep sense of gratitude to our Dr. Kesan Wandilla for gracing the program with your presence. Second, I shall thank the Department of Education and Alina International for organizing such a significant yet zero competition program in which the participants could recite the poems merrily and learn many new things through this experiential learning opportunity. Third, I'm indebted to our guests, invitees, parents or guidance, and audience for witnessing the whole event enthusiastically. Fourth, I highly appreciate all the participants and their respective escort teachers for working tirelessly. Without your active participation, this program wouldn't have been possible at all. Fifth, I take this opportunity to convey my sincere thanks to our school management, entire staff members, and students who have been working tirelessly for conducting this program systematically and productively. Sixth, I thank my batchmate, Lobsang Gombola, for recording the time of each participant accurately and ringing the bell in the hour of need. Seventh, I sincerely thank Ken Siddharth Lilla and his team for offering much needed technical assistance. Last but not the least, I would like to thank our honorable principal for giving me the rare to be found opportunity to take up the role of chairperson for 2 consecutive sessions. In addition to that, I express my deep sense of gratitude to our school management and respective staff members who have been nurturing us with parental love and care. We always regard your hard work, commitment, and dedication as our daily doses for becoming better human beings. Please accept my sincere thanks to everyone for being a part of this memorable program. That's all for now. Thank you all.